The storm rolled in like an omen, rain slashing against the windows of Ravenwood Manor as Detective Marcus Hale stepped out of his car, his boots sinking into the mud. The iron gates creaked behind him, shutting with a hollow clang. The butler stood waiting at the door, his face pale, hands shaking as he whispered, "Detective, it's Lady Evelyn. She's dead." Inside, the parlor flickered with dim light from the fireplace. Lady Evelyn's body lay sprawled on the carpet, her elegant pearls scattered as if frozen mid-flight, one hand reaching toward the hearth as though begging for help that never came. A broken wine glass rested nearby, the faint red of lipstick marking its rim. Hale crouched down, eyes narrowing. "No forced entry, no struggle," he murmured. "Someone in this house killed her." The family and guests were gathered in the dining hall. The storm outside thundered as lightning lit up the grand room, faces tense and pale. Sir Charles, her husband, sat stiffly at the table, refusing to meet anyone's gaze. Evelyn's sister shifted nervously, fingers drumming against the tablecloth. The maid clutched her apron, trembling, eyes darting from wall to wall. Hale's voice cut through the silence. "No one leaves this house until I find the truth." Hours later, searching Evelyn's private study, Hale uncovered a hidden drawer. Inside lay letters written in a furious hand, "You will pay for your betrayal." And tucked beneath them, a half-burnt photograph of Evelyn with a man no one seemed to recognize. Hale lifted it to the light, frowning. "Who were you hiding, Evelyn? And why?" The butler, when pressed, confessed that only hours before her death he had seen Lady Evelyn arguing with someone near the library window. His voice shook as he recalled the words, "I'll expose you." But when Hale demanded the name, the butler dropped his eyes. "I couldn't see, sir. Just a shadow, a figure in the candlelight." Determined, Hale searched the manor deeper. Behind the library shelves, he pushed against the wood and felt it shift. A hidden passage creaked open, a narrow corridor cloaked in darkness. His flashlight beam caught dusty footprints, fresh, leading straight toward the parlor where Evelyn died. So, the killer walked unseen. Sir Charles cracked under the mounting tension. Slamming his hand on the table, he confessed that their marriage was crumbling, that Evelyn planned to divorce him and leave him penniless. "But I didn't kill her," he shouted. Still, Hale's sharp eyes caught a detail, the cuff of his shirt stained faintly with red wine. "Strange," Hale said coldly. "You claim you were in your study, yet the wine came from the parlor." The maid, cornered by questions, finally admitted Evelyn had been receiving letters for weeks, letters that terrified her. Hale's suspicion turned toward the sister, who had been watching the clock nervously all evening. In her room, he found no direct proof, but on her desk lay a torn diary page. Evelyn's own handwriting read, "I no longer trust Charles," a clue meant to mislead, or perhaps a warning Evelyn left behind. As dawn neared, Hale pieced the puzzle together. He returned to the parlor where all eyes watched him with dread. "The lipstick on the glass," he said, lifting it high, "didn't belong to Evelyn. It was yours, wasn't it?" His gaze locked on Evelyn's sister. Gasps echoed through the room. The photograph's mysterious man, Hale revealed, was not a lover but a debt collector. Evelyn had been secretly paying him to cover her sister's financial troubles. "You feared exposure," Hale continued, "feared ruin, so you silenced the only one who could protect you." The sister collapsed, sobbing. "I didn't mean to. She threatened to reveal everything. I just wanted her to stop." Guards moved in, handcuffs clinking as they took her away. The storm outside broke at last, dawn spilling pale light across the ancient manor walls. Hale stood at the window, rain still dripping from the panes, his voice low and weary. In Ravenwood Manor, it was never the storm outside that killed her. It was the secrets within,